Hello everyone, my name is Jelena Saliman and I'm here to discuss with you about savings and loans. A savings and loan association, also known as an SNL or a thrift, is a financial institution that specializes in accepting savings deposits and making mortgage and other loans. By law, these institutions must have at least 65% of the lending in mortgages and other consumer loans, making them particularly vulnerable to housing downturns, such as the deep one the U.S. has experienced since 2007. These organizations are the primary source of financial assistance to a large segment of American homeowners. As home financing institutions, they give primary attention to single-family residences and are equipped to make loans in this area. Some important characteristics of our savings and loans are: first, they're locally owned and privately managed. They make loans for the construction, purchase, repair, or refinancing of houses. They can either be state or federally chartered. And like I stated earlier, they receive individual savings and then use these funds to make long-term amortized loans to home purchases. My presentation today will focus on Bankatlantic. Bankatlantic is a federal savings and loan bank with over $6 billion in assets under management, with 78 stores offering personal and business banking facilities to the residents of East Florida. Bankatlantic is known as Florida's most convenient bank as it is open 7 days a week and offers holiday hours, has extended weekday hours, free online banking and bill pay, a 7-day customer service center, and free retail and business checking with a free gift. Bankatlantic has been serving communities throughout Florida since 1952 and it currently operates more than 250 conveniently located ATMs throughout the state. The bank has supported thousands of charitable, civic, and professional organizations since the inception of the Bankatlantic Foundation in 1994, therefore showing that they're also concerned about their community. The bank operates in 3 major segments. First, there's personal banking, business banking, and commercial banking. Through their activities, they employ a staff of approximately 3,000 employees, therefore serving a good employment base for the state. Through their primary business activities, which include attracting business and savings deposit from individuals and business functions, they originate commercial, real estate, middle market, consumer and small business loans, as well as purchasing wholesale residential loans and investing in mortgage-backed securities, tax certificates, and other securities as well. They are known in the industry as a leader in developing and delivering innovative solutions. In addition to creating its own proprietary network of automatic teller machines, Bankatlantic has pioneered and developed a unique market niche by using its technologically innovative knowledge and expertise and deployed real-time satellite-driven ATMs unbound the ships of 3 major cruise lines, extending its market-leading service to its ICs. As I stated, a big chunk of their business is making loans and being in the loan market. How do they do this? First, Bankatlantic purchases residential loans in the secondary market. They originate residential loan, which then they sell on a service and release basis to a correspondent bank. They provide commercial real estate loans for acquisition, development, and construction of various types of properties, including buildings, shopping centers, and the like. And they generally finance commercial business loan to medium-sized companies in Florida. Their consumer loans as well consist primarily of loans to individuals originated through Bankatlantic's retail network. And most of their small business loans are made to companies located primarily in markets within their store network. Another investment that they do is in securities guaranteed by the U.S. government or their agencies, such as the mortgage-backed securities and the real estate mortgage investment conduits, which are accounted for as securities available for sale. As I stated also, they offer checking and savings accounts to individuals and business customers, and this includes many types of accounts, such as commercial demand deposit accounts, retail demand deposit accounts, savings accounts, now accounts, individual retirement accounts, IRAs, and the KEO retirement accounts. They also obtain deposits for brokers, municipalities. They solicit deposits from customers in this geographic market through marketing, relationship, banking activities primarily conducted through their sales force in their store network. They primarily solicit deposit at their branches through its Florida Most Convenient Banking Initiative. How are they doing? What is the financial state of Bankatlantic today? Well, Bankatlantic reported a net loss from continuing operations of $185 million for the year end December 31st, 2009. This means $7.83 per share, compared to a net loss of $219.2 million for the year ended December 31st, 2008, meaning $14.54 a share. They're improving. But according to their chairman and CEO, Mr. Alan Levan, both the current quarter and the full year 2009 results continue to reflect losses associated with the real estate loan portfolios, especially in the commercial real estate sector. He also noted that they filed Form 8-K with the SEC this January 2010. With this, they commenced cash offers to purchase back $285 million of their outstanding trust preferred securities, called TRUPS, at a discount to par. However, the completion of these offers is subject to the ability to consummate a financing transaction sufficient to fund the purchase, as well as getting enough acceptance of a sufficient number of the offers by their holders. Bankatlantic Bancorp's, the parent company, net loss was at the parent level $3.8 million for the fourth quarter of 2009, compared to a net loss of $16.8 million for the third quarter of 2009, and a net loss of $31.3 million for the fourth quarter of 2008. This reduced loss in the 2009 fourth quarter was primarily due to a reversal of prior provisions for her loan losses. Bankatlantic's net loss as a parent-only level was $40.8 million for the full year 2009, compared to a net loss of $53.1 million for the full year 2008. This was primarily due to a decline in the net interest expense, as well as a decline in loan loss provisions. As we can see, Bankatlantic's situation is improving. However, in these uncertain financial times, they're hardly out of the woods. According to the Treasury Department, the savings and loan industry as a whole first quarter loss of $1.62 billion was much wider than the previously reported loss of $47 million. This was largely due because of the earnings restatement by one savings institution, which the government did not disclose who it was. The Treasury Department's agency director, Mr. Baumann, said troubled loans as a percent of the industry's assets continued to creep upward, and despite some encouraging signs, the industry's performance remains uneven. Points of weakness remain, and significant challenges are ahead. However, he did see signs that the thrift managers are making progress towards positioning their institutions in a positive future. Regulators expect that the 2009 closures will have ripple effects throughout hundreds of small banks in the next couple of years, especially in the Midwest and the Southeast, where lenders have been hard hit by the recession. These banks loaded their balance sheet loans to home builders and other property developers to make up for lost business in credit card and mortgage lending that bigger competitors took away from them. They eased their lending standards during the boom years and made big bets on new housing developments, strip malls, and office projects. And now many of those deals went sour, falling apart, and the lenders are scrambling to raise capital to cushion their losses. However, thanks to the expansion of the government deposit insurance program, regulators also appear to have made the situation calmer, and now customers feel a lot safer in this unpredictable time. So we will not know what will happen, only time will tell. However, things are looking up for Bankatlantic, and now I will leave you with Patricia Floor, who will discuss other pertinent issues regarding Bankatlantic. I thank you for your attention, and have a nice day.